joined by the anglers from Auburn University.
My whole life, man, revolves around it.
I mean, it's not easy. Like we travel a lot, we go all over the place, we miss a lot of school. In the hotel rooms, we fish all day. That's like our work during the day. Our work at night is school.
I mean, dude, honestly, I mean, in all seriousness, I mean, Auburn, you know, from the fishing team, I mean, the fishing team was obviously the experience that I remember the most. Just tough, you know, school tests, you know, struggling in school, you know, just trying to make grades, whatever. I mean, just the bond, just like I see y'all have. I mean, that's where, you know, the memories that I remember the most. And, you know, it flew by really quick. But I mean, then the fishing team's really what probably, you know, to this day, I mean, it helped me tremendously just fishing a lot. And, you know, that was kind of the path I wanted to take. But yeah, I mean, it was a big deal for me. If I didn't go to school, if I didn't go to Auburn, I don't know if I'd, you know, be where I'm at. I mean, that's the truth, because I had a lot of opportunities pop up through college fishing and stuff like that. So, I mean, it was definitely a big deal. And the fishing team was honestly probably, you know, the thing that I loved the most for sure, but to this day that helped me out the most. You know, it wasn't a certain class or a certain teacher or anything like that.
I would say Auburn University has probably one of the best bass fishing teams in the country, not because of one person, but because of everybody on the team. We have a bunch of diverse guys from a lot of diverse areas that are very good at different things, and that's why I think we excel when we go to competitions.
I think now coming to Auburn and having the drive and having a consistent partner at every event, I think we're going to have a shot at Team of the Year.
Hell yeah. It's not a bad one. White, freshly moved up.
You know, coming up here, there's a lot of distractions. You got to balance your time wisely. There's a lot of fun to be had. There's also a lot of work you have to do and put in. We're going for a week at a time to some of these tournaments, and it's you gotta build a good relationship with your professor. Just make sure you try to stay ahead of your work so it doesn't compound and get on top of you when you go and travel.
I'd say probably like
we're both like really into it.
Yeah, I'd say we like to have fun. We get pretty pumped up. Like that video that I posted on my Instagram catching that big one. We have a good time on the water, which makes it fun. A lot more of a good time and makes it easier to fish.
Good, buddy. Yes. Starting to figure something out. Look at his tail. Black spot on it. Back straps tonight?
Yes, I'm from Montreal and from Zimbabwe. Two completely different places on the planet. I think both of us coming from such different places, putting both of our knowledge together really diversifies us.
Yeah, we kind of come at things
from a different perspective and try to learn these lakes kind of on the fly and just use our own style.
Yeah, no preconceived notions and things like that.
How do you balance college and fishing?
No balance. Just get my brother to do my homework, and I find the spots.
Never do his homework. He never finds a spot.
This pocket sucks.
That's what sucks.
I'm just looking forward to what's to come. You know, we're going back to lakes. Like, we go to Hartwell. Last time we were at Hartwell was our first time at Hartwell. You know, there's a lot of these lakes that it was our first time. Now we get to go back and, like, we have a foot in the door at least. I'm not saying it's going to be the same, but it's not showing up to a brand new lake that I didn't even know existed anymore. You know, we're going back to a lot of lakes, and I'm excited just to see, like, what happens. We're fishing a lot better together. We've been fishing for a year together, so we're not all over the place. You know, I understand how he fishes, he understands how I fish, and I'm just excited to see where it takes us this year.
I'm gonna try that Sam Hoosley technique.
Are you?
May as well.
After that, like, I'm just really ready to get started, ready to get back rolling. I miss traveling and whatnot, and like he said, just going back to the lakes. Like, we qualified on Hartwell our first time there. With, I think, what was that, November?
Last November? I think so, yeah.
Hit like one brush spot at the end of the day, had like 3 good ones in it, and weighed those in, and that qualified us right there for our first national championship. So I'm just ready to get to it.
I believe that this is a practical world and that I can count only on what I earn. Therefore, I believe in work, hard work. I believe in education, which gives me the knowledge to work wisely and trains my mind and my hands to work skillfully. I believe in honesty and truthfulness, without which I cannot win the respect and confidence of my fellow men. I believe in a sound mind, in a sound body, and a spirit that is not afraid, and in clean sports that develop these qualities. I believe in obedience to law because it protects the rights of all. I believe in the human touch, which cultivates sympathy with my fellow men and mutual helpfulness, and brings happiness for all. I believe in my country because it is a land of freedom and because it is my home, and that I can best serve my country by doing justly, loving mercy, and walking humbly with God. And because Auburn men and women believe in these things, I believe in Auburn and love it. George Petrie, 1943.
You haven't seen that TikTok?
I have. Dude, that's gross. I'm making
Sweet tea, it's the nectar of the heavens.
All right, man. What is your favorite part about Auburn University?
Besides the fishing team?